5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Shock Spartan Gaming. I'm Shock. Today, yeah, we're still playing Horizon Zero Dawn. And to beforehand answer the question, why do I stream today instead of yesterday? I had some problems in my personal life, and that needed to be dealt with yesterday, so yeah, that's why the stream is today instead of yesterday. So, and we're this time without friend of the channel Nightwing, by the way. So, no friend of the channel Nightwing this time. And by the way, I hope my sound isn't going fucked up this time. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We have a couple of missions. The trial at the hunting grounds. But first, let's see. One point. Let's keep that point for now. Oh. More stuff in my inventory. Okay, I need to start selling off some stuff again. Everything I have too many stacks of. Oh yeah, we got a fresh new weapon. So let's equip that instead of the Rattler. Oh shit, I need to think of upgrading my stuff also. Special items. Okay, that's a lot of different stuff. Ammo. Okay, no treasure boxes. Let's see if I can. That will cost me 2 fox bones. Let's upgrade this. That will cost me 1 fish bone. That's not worth it. Squirrel bone. Oh damn, even worse. Fish bone. I don't use tripcasters, so I don't have to upgrade that. Here I need 1 more fish bone for the now. Create job. Yeah. Okay, how many fast travel packs do I still have left? Resources. Yeah, resources. 4. Okay, let's craft a couple of those. So, that's enough for now. And then let's find us a mission to do. Okay, there is a lot of blue gleam there. Clear the bandit camp, complete the trail at the hunting grounds, repair and override the tallneck, and talk to Schoolie. Okay. Survivor. Now level 30 myself, so for the work I need to wait a bit before I go. Yeah. Okay, map. Where are the clear out the bandit camp? Is over there. Complete the trail at the hunting grounds. But where is? Ah, there is. So I'm first gonna check on her, on that friend of the. And who? Okay, loading. Yeah, okay. I know that. That's why we did that mission. In that stalker nest.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
The coolest paintings distract us. We
Hey, and a new quest there. So let's see. I'm gonna pick up quickly some quests and stuff to do so we can.
What
Hey,
can I do for you,
Bergland.
Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy by the way, so...
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
Okay.
I'm not
I'll
a debt
find them.
collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But, if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
It feels like it's been forever.
Okay. Good.
I don't fear bandits. To fear them is to give them the power they hunger for. On the hunting. And in life, it's wise to step into the footprints of the hunters who marched before you.
Wait. So, then I have all my treasure maps. Welcome.
Enough problems without having to watch out for Outlanders. When the
Oh yeah.
freshen your graves and
I remember how to get up there.
Who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the rapids. We delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Where I fled.
Ooh, couple of nice treasure
Choose a
boxes.
dangerous land to visit, Outlander. But I admire your courage.
Thanks. Okay. She's higher up.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli.
You found her.
Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Are you the person?
Quite
Yep.
a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen. Araya said you could help me get the Werax's attention. Araya works in strange ways, but I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
Okay.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward, but I'd reward you as well. Shared our songs. There's
Trust in the
no
blue light.
better way to forge bonds.
When you speak the name of our tribe, is there no end? We remember her. And we will not forget.
Welcome to the cut, stranger.
Okay. Time to get to work. Animal figurines. Damn, there's a nice stash. Hunting grounds. Bandit camp. Tall neck. Pieces, okay. Yeah. That will be our first quest target, and we're gonna I want to take out that tower also while we're at it. No, you know what? We're gonna make our first quest target. Because if we have the tallneck, we have a lot more navigational help. Because we will find a lot more easier where everything is and how to get everywhere.
I have a friend in the guard. The machine broke up his legs. Terrible.
Okay, let's drop a quick save. Wait, do I have... Nope, nothing for my bow. Oh, I'm going totally in the wrong direction. Whoops.
Still functioning. If I could bring that tall neck back from the dead, I'd get noticed. Nice, that's a level up. Better.
Tallneck array, that's one of the parts.
Tall necks are built tough.
Oh shit. A scorcher. Weakness for fire. Okay, weakness for ice. Okay, let's make sure I have then instead of my blast sling, my shadow sling. No, that doesn't do freeze damage. Shit, I don't have anything that does freeze damage. Whoops. Or is that frost damage? Wait, oh, my shadow sling does frost damage. Oh yeah, purge water isn't in this game, I believe. Got him!
Not done yet.
Okay, but I know of right now already a decent tactic against that scorcher. Hey, hey, hey. So that will also help me a bit keeping my back clear. Or at least a bit. Oh shit! Nice. That's the stabilizer.
It's heavy.
And some blue gleam. Nice, good. And some other supplies. Okay, one more thing to grab. One more pot.
Through the trees.
Thanks for your parts, dudes. And I think I already know what type of scavenger will be up here. Yeah, there. Calm down, motherfucker. Ooh. Good looting. I think that scavenger that landed the final bird that I killed up here. Yep. He has the final part.
Easier when I was a kid. Well, that fits. Sure hope
That's
it
the
works.
stabilizer.
Well, it's in
That's it.
better shape than it was.
Array.
Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy!
Okay,
Right,
this is
never
one
easy.
of those beautiful moments.
I'm going to climb that tall neck again.
Yeah. Shit, too late.
There should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
So...
Perhaps my focus can help me.
No, it will take a round. But I prefer this spot, so we're gonna wait a moment here.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Yeah, I already did that, Aloy. Just have a bit of patience, Aloy. Wow, damn! The snow is getting thick. That's why that's not the best spot, because those scavengers are back there.
I could use my focus to look around.
Yeah, the tonic is already getting closer. Okay, get ready.
Can my focus show me anything? All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Go up.
Okay. Breaking up the tall neck ought to get the Werak's attention once word gets around.
Look at this, everything but that area. Is open right now. Okay, first things first, that campfire over there. Yo, everything alright, peeps?
Inevitable.
Campfire. Okay, that's now. Both our targets are in the same direction.
Quick way down.
Hey. I think I can knock out that control tower from this range.
Okay, no more sneaking. Shadows are getting long. That's it. Nothing to see here.
Oh, nice! But now you also saw the power of that beautiful weapon. Okay, let's see, find us a safe enough. Nice.
Won't waste this. Saving these for the trail.
Yeah, and now let's hunt. Oh, there is an animal figurine on our way, so let's pick that up while we're at it.
It's a figure of... must have been an ancient animal. Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell me broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Okay. What do we have here? But damn, 2 control towers. Okay. Let's start with knocking them out.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, one of the more dangerous enemies is already down.
Fight or run.
Let's now first
Looks like we did it!
But that's certainly if you fight a bit around or above your level, even on story mode. My advice is, for these situations, first take out the control tower or towers, then hunt down, then take down the enemies, because they will also heal up.
These will keep.
The machines
All
that
right,
they
Outlander.
control, so...
You want to talk about our deal with Bergren? Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess.
Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Berggren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Berggren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Anacut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting
Yeah,
as far
and
away
crossing
as we can
Nora
from
land.
Banor. We've seen
Those
enough
who
red
kill
snow.
outside is outside.
Plan once you get there. What will survival
Almost.
be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Berggren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Berggren.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Berggren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine.
Yeah, and
I
alive.
guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Yep. Whoa. Ah, there. Yeah, let's grab those resources, knock out that thing, and get that fast travel marker there. Before we move north, before we move in the direction of where they are. There is, I believe, the pigment.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Yep. Okay, I have 2 of this set and 1 of the set 1. Let's blue green. That one.
Not just the new kind of precious jewels.
That's 11. How many do I, by the way, need for that errand? And book no. $18. Yeah, let's not knock out that one yet. Because I really now want my new armor. And that Karja Blazoon or Blazon I need to pick up on the earliest before I do a mission that will help me upgrade, that will get me the upgrade for that shock weapon, that electric weapon. Stormbolt. Stormslinger, so. Okay, let's see. Drop quick save. And hunt down some blue game. Should be. $25. Is there a cave or something here?
Going down fast.
Oh, here. Okay.
Easy, easy.
Nope. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, I right now know that it's up that ridge, that stash of blue gleam. How to get up there? Or at least it's behind that ridge. No freaking climbing spots. Nope.
So much for being careful.
Okay, there is a jump off point there. So, and if there is a way down from there, there should be a way up to there. Hey, I see a climbing spot.
Fistful of blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
That makes 14, 15, 16, I think I cleared out this location. Yep. With 2 more I can get. Ooh, okay. Easy way to get 2 more pieces of blue gleam. Let's first pick up that animal figurine and that blue gleam. Hey, yeah. That's a bit of an idea. I knew something was in one of those buildings. That's why I was searching around the last time we were here. So let's keep now our focus up. Hey, there is the animal figurine.
Huh. A little figure of some
Only 2 more.
strange animal.
And there was a guy that sold, that gave you something for those animal figurines, but I don't remember where he was. Wait. Yeah. There.
Snap this blue gum off carefully.
One more. Oh.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Okay, that Was a bit of a high. Okay, that was a mistake.
Scrabbling a bit.
Okay, take your time to look for a way of shock. And that's the final piece of blue green we needed for my new outfit. So, oh, and I totally now let's first travel to one of the merchants. Yeah, get. Yo dude, I have blue gleam, you have stuff. I want your stuff, I will give you blue gleam. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, better to do the temporary ranged defense bonus. I can put that one later on. Let's... Hey, was that a range? Yeah, I don't mind that the other one will get destroyed. Okay, let's sell off some random shit to this guy. Everything here. Those wires, how many stacks can I get from that? So let's drop it down to 3 stacks. Sparkers will get spent more. Let's okay. load up my equipment with everything we got right now, because I thought I saw yeah, damage and so much better for these winter areas. Okay. Now let's get to those guys. Okay, the game says... Ah, there is a way up from here. And I'm gonna be honest, I never knew about this way up. Or I knew about it, but I totally forgot about it. Can't use my scanner from here. Oh yeah, another thing, only in Forbidden West. I'm gonna follow a bit of a different route towards them. So hey, I think this is what I searched for. But
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
yep, this is the location. Oh, it isn't even marked, it's marked as a special merchant. Okay. This guy you can sell the figurines from the frozen world.
Preserved you. Would anyone even know you disappeared?
Visitor Center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert and send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
So, let's talk to the guy. Oh.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
So these totems... the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have. You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me. But surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced. His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
Okay.
I found some of those animal figurines you like.
And each one earns its own box, so only 2 to collect left, so let's grab these ones.
Thank you, Aloy. Look, such form and poise they have upon their pedestals. Montana Recreations truly captured their legacy.
Only 2 left.
I should get going.
Of course, of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
You can be certain about that. Let's open those treasure boxes. Erg, blue gleam, badger bone. Squirrel bone. Damn. One squirrel bone for that. Fish bone for that. Not yet. Okay, let's move out.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Okay, quick toilet run, so I will be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's pick up the next piece of pigment on our way. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. stop panic shooting, Shock. Because you fuck up if you panic shoot.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, guy.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Okay, kill the machines. Oh, this is a place where I knocked out. Okay. And I remember, I believe this place was stalker territory. There you are.
Clear minds, decisive actions.
Yeah,
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component? Another hunt down. We're getting really close, huh?
You're done.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Ty? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikuk wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikuk's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikuk, damn him! He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikuk, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry to Ty. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banowar is buried in Banowar. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit.
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Okay. Next location. Okay, that's a nice track. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoops.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Okay, that's the information I need. Yeah, if you use your focus the sneaky way, in that way
Fresh
you
as it
can
comes.
shoot almost blind. Because I didn't see it.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait. was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than Burning Turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
The sunshine snowshoes. God damn it, god damn it.
Clever.
Yeah. Ah, get the fuck out. I tried to sneak strike him. Okay. Let's go for play. Ow. Okay. Okay, main focus plan B. Get that thing knocked out. Come on. Yeah. Wait.
Getting close.
Because there is one more. God damn it, miss. Okay.
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
Okay.
How good am I?
Oh shit, that thing is still up.
Weapons ready! Careful now!
This is good. We help Bergrund, Bergrund helps us. Bergrund helps Aloy. Everyone's better off.
Okay, yeah, I didn't do this. That's smart, I know. Hey, fishbone. Good.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergrund's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight, takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrund. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Yeah, it's a good name. Okay, let's...
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
Oh, by the way, those long legs, if you see them, the best way to take them on is also make use of, yeah, by blowing up their chest. And you can just shoot it with any type of weapon, preferable one with their or explosive damage. That was everything. Yeah, as far as I see. Yeah. And then before we go back to Burgund, let's first hit that blue gleam spot.
Should have brought a cart.
Too many mods. Yeah, let's simply just disassemble every green mod. And corruption mod. There.
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
Rock. Like, let's head back to Burgund. Oh, and I can already pick up that mission. And what is, by the way, now my level? 34. You know what? Let's not get back to Burgund yet. Let's first do a lot more stuff. Do some more stuff. Oh, is that a pigment location? No. Okay, let's start gathering. Okay, we have one pigment in that bandit camp. Okay, yeah, let's not focus on that, but where are all other figurines? I believe there is only one left. No, two. There is one. But where is the final one then? Yeah, okay, next thing on the list. Knock out the bandit camp. Blue glue.
Blue glue. I'll be taking that.
Okay, time to knock out that bandit camp. Oh shit. Okay, let's hunt that thing. Machine catalog. Posca. Fire. Weakness, power cells, weakness to shock. Main body, weakness to fire. Okay. Okay, traps are a good help against those things. So let's craft myself more traps. So.
Be prepared.
Charges.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message. I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
What's that?
Incoming! Fire off the signal!
Quietly.
So, and they won't send out the alarm.
No calling in reinforcements.
Signal's busted!
Afraid you die. Enemies you kill.
Who you are.
Showing you mean it!
That shot knocked it off.
The signal going. Trouble's on our ass. Damn tankers are here. Light the signal.
They're gonna wipe us out!
Got you located.
I'll find a use for you. Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's how you get another
Sounds
weapon.
Peaceful. I hate peace. A lot of people die peacefully. Not me.
No, you
I
won't.
get a feeling. Search the camp. Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer.
Where's it coming from? Oh.
Put some muscle into it.
He won't be torching anything else.
Don't move! I gotta aim!
The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
Okay, let's test it. Oh yeah, this is how I get. Oh, and breaks down over time, okay. No, I first want to now find that pigment. It's literally down here. So there. Hey, there they are. That was your boss's weapon.
You're dead.
Burn.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I don't have enough blades for that. Okay. Don't wanna waste any more ammo on you assholes. Already wasted too much blaze. And I already use so much blaze.
Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratak.
I first wanna get... There. Okay, that is set 1 complete. Let's think. Okay.
These are different times.
Blue light will show us the way to defeat the Daemon's new machines.
It's not just old machines that have fallen under the Daemon's sway. The Cauldron vomits out new horrors as well. Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution.
I've never traveled further south than the grave. In the old days, the mad sun.
Strange to camp where bandit rats once nested.
Oops. Okay. Okay, that should be enough for a while. I hope. Okay. First I want to grab that blue gleam and hit this campfire.
Bandits tainted this place. Now we must build a new legacy for Stonefield.
Okay, it's all the way up there.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Gotcha.
Let's find this blue gem a better home.
There. En daar. Oké. Let's find us a way down then. That is safe enough. Oh, this way.
Good amount of clothing. This one.
Wait, I see. Okay, pick up that pigment. Oh shit. It's a demonic horse claw. Okay, I need to be smart about this. shit. It's not only a frost claw. I count at least 3 scorches. Okay, this was a stupid idea.
I can get out of this.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, this was an extremely stupid idea. Let's get away from here. Time to GTFO. And yeah, I literally only used that. I literally used that charger as a distraction.
This scrapes.
Because that felt like one of the worst ideas that I had in months. Okay, it wants me now to go.
Coming at once.
I see campfire.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Okay, let's keep following. And that's why quick saving is so important.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Not over yet.
Deal with them quickly.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. Maybe metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do. You fight well. I'm Ikri.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. My Len. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where my Len went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the white teeth was everything to her.
You know this my land well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up into Banur. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Okay.
So let's get her back to the Werrick.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law. Come. Up. That's where we're going. Frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
In thin air, they smell metal for miles. Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Wow, that thing knocked out a big part of my health bar.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die. And I don't belong with
Ikri.
I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Wait. Yeah, that's next to a campfire.
machines in the South suffer their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present.
I can think of so little worth saying to you.
My Len has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
If this was a test of her endurance, I'd say she's endured more than many could bear. She put your Werak above all else. That was what kept her going, through the pain, and through the loss of a friend. She survived for you. Don't turn her away.
She is a fine teller. There is a place for my Len with the white teeth.
I do not dispute it.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
Peace and harmony, my friend. I've hunted for many years.
Okay, let's turn in another quest. Okay, and after we delivered this quest to Burgund, yeah, then we're gonna end the stream after. And then it's I think one more side stuff that I wanna do, because I wanna do everything before challenging the boss for that means only the local hunters challenge.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
More blue gleam.
The sand near Sunfall is as thick as the snow in the cut. It's something to see.
Oh, I can buy the power shot bow already, but no, not yet. Okay, then last thing on the list. But first I'll do a nice location close to the target area. And that would be a perfect place, I hope, to end the stream. Oh yeah, I need to start working with those more. Would help a lot against scorches. Okay, but I'm gonna end the stream right here. So for now, I would say till next time.